Hey guys, so today's tutorial will be featuring this look with 2 lip options. What? Anyway, so we're gonna start off with my favorite primer, and it's the matte primer by Hourglass. And you're just gonna smooth that all over your face. Because I have so many blemishes, I'm gonna go in with a full coverage foundation. This one is Kat Von D in the color M57, and I'm using my Sigma F80 just to buff that all in, especially in my hairline. My face is darker than the rest of my body. Weird, I know. And because you guys have seen this many times, I'm just gonna show you real quickly in a few seconds how I cover my blemishes even more. I use the Pro Longwear NC42 Concealer by MAC. And for a little bit of extra brightness underneath my eyes, I go in with Luminous 3 by Bare Minerals, and I think this is called like Stroke of Light. And it just gives you a nice little reflection. To set that, I go in with the Makeup Forever eyeshadow in M51, and I believe this is the Target blush brush, but it works just fine. As usual, I'm going in with my Milani eyeshadow primer, and I mentioned in my drugstore favorites that this stuff is basically a dupe for Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. Just gonna speed through my eyebrows here. I do have a tutorial regarding my eyebrows, and I will link that down below, but as usual, just going with my dark brown Dip Brow by Anastasia, and I'm gonna set that with my clear brow gel from Milani. Then I'm gonna go in to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette and use Salted Caramel on my Sigma E40. This will be used as my transition color, and I'm just buffing that all into my crease, making sure I take my time blending because it is quite the process. Then I'm gonna go into my Special Occasion palette by BH Cosmetics and take that purple color and buff it into my outer corner. It is this beautiful matte purpley pinky color. And then I remembered I have eyeshadow shields. That's the finished look. And I'm just gonna put that on my eyelid. And I'm gonna go in with my Sigma E25 and just buff that in. Just a side note, taking off these eyeshadow shields was pretty painful, so just, so you don't hurt yourself, and I didn't know how strong the adhesive was on these things, just put the adhesive backing onto the back of your hand, pull it on, pull it off, and do that a couple times just to decrease the tackiness of the adhesive, and it shouldn't be so hard to remove once it's on your eye. Then I'm just gonna go in with my Sigma E36 to get into the inner corner. I'm also gonna start taking this color with this brush and putting it into my crease just to connect the outer corner and the inner corner. Then I'm gonna take ColourPop's So Quiche eyeshadow, and I just take it on my finger and blend this on that bare spot on top of my eyelid. This will give a nice base for the next step. So I'm just wetting my brush with MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna go in with this star of the show, Utopia by Makeup Geek. This is a very beautiful, like dark gold pigment, and I'm just gonna put that right on top of So Quiche from ColourPop, and it's gonna give a really nice, beautiful, glittery effect, which I think is so pretty. But yeah, then I'm gonna go in with E36 and just blend out any harsh lines. And after taking off the tape, it did take off some of my concealer, so I'm just going in with my sponge and putting whatever is left on my sponge and just blotting over that space. And then going in with Makeup Geek Bitten, and I'm just darkening up my crease just to give it a little bit more dimension. Now to warm up my crease even further, I'm going to take Mango Tango on my Sigma E40, and I'm just pushing that bitten color a little bit further up, but this color also has like a little bit of an orange undertone to it, so it is going to warm up this eye look. I'm going to take Bitten and that color from the BH Cosmetics palette and take that on my my Stila 34 brush and just push that all over my lower lash line just to connect the upper and lower lash line. I'm gonna tight line my upper lash line with the Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner in black. I'm using a new brush that I bought from Lady Moss. This is by Bdellium Tools, and I thought it'd be like really nice to have this really small brush for precision. Maybe it is, but I didn't really find it that way. Not for me. Anyway, I went in with my Real Techniques eyeliner brush and this stuff worked so much better. I used the 77 Inglot gel liner. Now I'm just prepping my lashes with my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and prepping them for falsies. These are my favorite lashes right now. They're the Misha Cocoa lashes, and they just give this really wispy, full, long look to your lashes. I mean, you wear them and they're obviously fake, but I love the way they look. This glue is by House of Lashes, and it doesn't irritate my eyes. I've been loving this palette. The bronzer is like the perfect color for me, and so I just took that like CC kind of like I don't know, a highlighting color. I'm just putting that under my eyes just to bring a little bit more brightness to that area. And then I'm going to be bronzing with my NARS Ita brush with that same bronzer from that palette, just giving myself a little bit of a contour here and speeding through this because I'm sure you've seen this all before. Then I'm gonna take that blush from the same palette and just pat it onto my cheeks. Now I'm gonna take my favorite highlighter. This is Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and this is the Sigma F35. I'm just gonna highlight my cheeks with that, give my face a little bit more dimension. And I'm going to take that same highlighter and pop it on my inner corner. I'm just going to take this Naked Skin in medium dark from Urban Decay and set my T-zone area because I do have oily combination skin, and then I'll be spraying my face with Urban Decay's All Nighter setting spray. And you're going to want to let that dry. Prep your lips for lip liner. So this is the first lip option, and it is very bright pink. Now, this is just an option. You don't have to do this. It is pinker than I thought it looked on camera. In real life, it's not so pink. It is a little bit darker. I don't know. Anyway, and then I'm going in with Lime Crime's Centrifugia. This is a beautiful, true fuchsia color. It is not matte, it has a satin finish. This stuff is so pigmented that it stains your lips in a really pretty way. So there's option one. And so I wasn't really crazy about my hair being straight. I don't know, I find that when my hair is straight, it just falls flat. So here I'm just straightening my hair. Oh, I'm sorry. Straightening my hair. I'm curling my hair with my straightener, and I'm just gonna zip through this because I do have a tutorial on this also, which I will link down below. once I'm satisfied with the curls in my hair, I just go in with dry shampoo just to give my hair a little bit of volume at the roots. And yeah, I use dry shampoo to do that. It's really effective. Now for lip option numero dos. I go in nude. Nude, oh my gosh. I go in with Nude from Milani. This lip liner is really great. Yeah, I actually love all of their lip liners. Anyway, so just line your lips, and then I go in with Half and Half from MAC. And this is one of my favorite nude colors from MAC. There's lip option number 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite option was, and I would love it if you would leave me a comment on what you guys would like to see next. Please thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.